Jennifer Puppy Love here. Welcome back to Maplestory, the Heroes of Maple storyline. Once again, if you hear anything in the background, that's normal because my headset does that. It picks up, like, yeah. Anyways, 2 days ago, well, what's supposed to be 2 days ago, Act 1.5 was released. I was originally supposed to record this 2 days ago, but Act 1.5 was not working. But now it's working and no one's at my house, thankfully. I can finally start recording this. So, yeah, let's go. And to note real quick, Act 1.5 is like an intermission, like, little bit of story, which can make sense. So anyways, let's begin before I say something stupid. Yeah. Act 1.5 Reunion. Evan is determined to gather the heroes. He travels throughout Maple World, seeking them out. And use the rewards. We get Shade Chair. Yeah. We're gonna get Mercedes, Phantom, and Luminous. And also, to note before we start, right now I'm currently making the thumbnail for this playthrough. And to note, it is taking a really long time. Yep. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to know more, just check Tumblr or something. Okay, let's start. Is there? Yes. Several days later. Skies of Arev, or however you pronounce it. Act 1.5 Reunion. Old friends. Welcome aboard, Evan. Nineheart said you're going to meet with the legendary heroes. The winds are in our favor today. Just sit back and relax, and I'll have you there in no time. Thank you. Mir rarely lets me ride on his back. Master, you're heavier than you look. Transporting you myself would take forever. Okay. Transport? Don't talk about me like I'm luggage. Haha, you're the Dragon Master, alright? I've never seen anyone joking around with a dragon before. Why can't I talk properly? So where exactly am I taking you? Oh, yeah, we click. Okay. Who am I taking you to meet? So basically, we just choose all 3 of these thingies. Do not click that, that just sends me back. So we're gonna do it in order, so we're gonna see Mercedes. Yes. A loyal, is it? I can't read. It's so early in the morning. Well, it's not early, but I'm still tired. But anyways, a loyal it is then. Home of the elves. It's not far from here. We'll be there in no time. Let's set off then. I can't read. Hello, land of the elves. Hundreds of years ago, a curse froze the land in time. The queen of the elves returned, yet the curse remains. It seems as though no magic we possess can undo the curse of the Black Mage. We may have been able to escape the ice, but the children are not so resilient? Okay. And there's Mercedes. Welcome back, Your Majesty. The children? I like our outfit. They still sleep, I'm afraid. I gather more leaves of winter. Do you think maybe these will help the children wake up? this is all my fault. Please do not say that. No one here blames you for your decisions, Your Majesty. I thought the world would be at peace if we defeated the Black Mage. But my decision ended up putting all of our people in danger. I'm so ashamed. Mercedes! You're here! You have a guest. A guest? What are you doing, Mir? Wow, Master! Look at all these weird fruit! Who knew elf food was so different? Mir, behave yourself! We're here to meet with the Queen! That boy, he looks just like food. I'm not the only one who sees it, right? Huh. We can talk here without interruption. So why did you come to see me? What should I say? And we are introduced to choices. Yeah. I'll choose this one. Exchange pleasantries. But first, I said Eve, I'm getting nervous. What should I say? Okay. This is so weird. It's beautiful up here. I can see all of Loyal. I can never pronounce that, even after... It's a sight few humans have ever seen. A generous gift, compared to those potatoes you once shared with us. Now tell me, why are you really here? Tell Mercedes what Freud said. It's loud. I see. Freud said that? Many battles in the lands beyond Eunwol since awakening from the curse, hoping to find a cure for my people. But after all this, they remain trapped in ice due to my selfishness. It is my duty now as ruler of the elves to look after my people. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Said Mercedes is reluctant to help. How can I change your mind? Helping us is what's best for your people. You want to free the elves from the curse, correct? What faster way is there to do than stopping the Black Mage's evil schemes once and for all? If we can't stop this foe, how will we ever be able to face the Black Mage? You know where and when to meet us. I hope I'll see you then. Strange. His speech and his behavior are completely different. But I see a piece of you in him, Freud. It's decided then. I'm not the type to stand by and do nothing after all. And we're done with that. How? That was a weird transition with the audio, though. Hopefully I get to read properly. Next is Phantom, I guess you could say. Want me to use Phantom? Yes. You might find Phantom in Magacia. Tia. I don't know how to pronounce any of the town names besides a few of them. I went to those locations so many times and I still can't pronounce it. Word is he sent a calling card warning that he'd be coming to steal the jewel of Magacia, whatever. It'll take half a day to reach, whatever. Sit back and enjoy the ride. a legendary thief from years long past, as silent and stealthy as the night air. It is said there is nothing he could not steal. After hundreds of years, the enigmatic thief has returned. Now he wanders the world in search of rare and precious treasure. And there he is. This is going to be tricky. Look, there's Phantom! You just yelled at him out of the blue. Phantom, wait just a second! I am not saying that. Hello. If I could rearrange the outfit, I'd put you in it. Seriously? Cheesy pickup lines? Where did he go? I could have sworn he came through here. Are you sure about that? I'm sure of it. He can't be too far if he plans on stealing the jewel. You're just randomly saying this out loud in front of random people. At this rate, we could search online and not find him. What should I say? Oh crap, I don't know. What? I don't know if this is the only choice though. I'm confused. We could ask around town, I guess? Let's choose that. Excuse me, sir. Did anyone pass through here a moment ago? You went that way. Thanks. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is it Phantom has just... I'm face palming myself so hard because... This segment is so ridiculous. Wait a minute. Isn't Phantom a master of disguise? Didn't everyone back there seem suspicious? No. Mir, you're like a detective. Let's interrogate him and find out. Is that really a good idea? No. He's gone! Oh, I know what's gonna happen now. I can't read this, but I have to. Mir, now attack him for me. I know what actually happens though, so just wait a few seconds. Got it. Oh crap, whoops. Why me? I'm sorry, I swear I'll never use that pickup line again. Oh no, you don't need the scissors. The real Freud would have done it. You should have gone easy on him, Mir. Sorry, force a habit. Anyways, where did Phantom go? Oops. Master, should we try looking into this in this? Master, where'd you go? Is this payback for before? Yeah. Now what? This kid is a pain in the neck. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let's read this again. Now what? This kid is a pain in the neck. Phantom, why are you running away? I have something important to discuss with you. It better be important if you're interfering with my perfect plan. I was planning to show Magatia a night to remember, and then vanish like the wind. But you've gone and ruined the mood. There are more important things at stake now. You decide to tell Phantom everything before he escapes again. I see. Freud. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Freud believed this isn't a problem I can solve on my own. He's right. It's an impossible task for you to accomplish alone. Then you'll help us? Nope, that's none of my business. Oh, come on. Ah! I appreciate that you want to carry out Freud's will, but that's your responsibility. There's no reason for me to get involved, right? I knew I had to convince him, but this is not gonna be easy. Why should I be interested? Give me one reason. Oh, what should I say? Okay. Appeal to his respective fruit, appeal to his sense of logic, appeal to his vanity. I honestly don't know. But let's just pick the second one for the sake of it, because I really don't know. I'll just say appeal to his sense of logic. Nothing else. Oh, that just makes sense. You call yourself a master thief, right? Well, there will be nothing left to steal and Maple World is reduced to ash. The threat Freud warned of is real, and the heroes who sealed the Black Mage are the only ones who can stop it. Not exactly, but okay. I can't make you join us, but you know where we'll be. I hope you'll decide to help us. I doubt I met anyone more stubborn than that boy. Well, at least he won't be bored for a while, right, ladies? Okay. I hope you're not planning on blowing up the ship again, Captain. Shout out to the previous blockbuster storyline. It'd be nice to know in advance this time, boss. Ladies, have a little perspective. You have to bet big to win big. Sir, the ship is ready to get underway. Will you be returning presently? Not yet, Gaston. I still have matters to attend to in Magadia. Of course, Master Phantom. Forgive my presumption. Mustn't let a great treasure go unstolen, of course. It's simpler than that. I promised Magadia the heist of a lifetime, and I never break my word. Why does the music get loud at these points? Reuniting after hundreds of years. I don't enjoy working with others, but I'm curious to see Fruit's What? Shall I see for myself then, whether this is truly Fruit's hair, or just a pretender? With really loud music again. I like that little animation bit though. Little animations are really nice. And last but not least, we have Luminous. So let's do it. I'm taking you to see Luminous? Yes. You need to go to Alinea Forest if you want to find Luminous. We'll be off then. Basically to know, regardless of what you say, it actually works, but I just want to be sure, just in case. So, yeah. And there's a bunch of smoke everywhere. The magician who helped seal away the Black Mage in Maple World's darkest hour. Wielding the powers of both light and darkness, a silent storm rages inside him. He returns to the solitude of the forest to cultivate inner peace. Isn't this the Ellen Forest music? Luminous, wait! Our discussion is ended. Why won't you join us? So basically this is after he explained everything. I do not agree with Freud's methods. I will deal with the Black Mage and his minions on my own terms. Makes sense, considering. But, leave me be blunt. Freud's plan is a fantasy, and fantasies cannot be relied upon. First, he prophesizes some vague future disaster, and provides no signs to know it by. Then he suggests that if we merely reunite with our peers of old, victory is somehow assured, in absence of a plan. Finally, and perhaps most criminally, He entrusts the task to an amateur such as you, our new would-be Dragon Master. I'm as much the Dragon Master as Freud was. We were both chosen. I never asked to carry the fate of the world on my shoulders. It is said that Onyx Dragons grow with the mind and capability of their owners. Compared to Afreen, Meyer is but a hatchling. That's not fair. He's not wrong, he's just a jerk. So tell me, you, who are asking all of us to put our lives in your hands, what do you have to offer this proposed alliance? What should we do? Hypocritical behavior, room to grow, or different isn't bad? I'll just say room to grow. Okay, my glasses. I may not yet be as strong as Freud was, but Freud didn't become a hero overnight. I'm still training. Is there any better place to learn what it is to be a hero than fighting alongside all of you? Moving words, but words is all they are. Look around you. I defeated some. Or a lot. When did this? Freud was not perfect, but I did at least trust him to know when he was being followed. Did you even notice when my magical trap was sprung? And its spear. I won't deny your place as Freud's successor. You are the master of an Onyx Dragon, after all. But don't think for a moment that you can take his place. Now, it's about time you headed back. Lumi? Oh, it's Lania, whatever. Lania, I told you to stay inside. Wow, a dragon! You didn't tell me you were expecting guests. Hi there, are you Lumi's friends? Lumi? Did she just call him Lumi? You must have come a long way. Come in. There's no need for that, Lania. They were just leaving. Lumi, don't be mean. It's been a while since we had visitors. Luminous, be quiet. This is my house and that makes them my visitors. Now please come inside. What should you do? Go inside, obviously. Seriously? Seriously? Excuse me, Lumi. How rude. How rude, Lumi. His face. Luminous, what are you doing this late at night? Oh dear, it's so loud. I'm looking at what Freud left behind. He said it was more important than the seal stones. Even I don't know what it is. If you're so curious about it, why don't you help Evan? We have interesting guests this morning. Both Evan and Mir seem so good-hearted. Good intentions alone do not make a good magician, Lania. Luminous, do you dislike Evan? It's not that. Freud was the only magician I could never keep up with. His shoes are not easily filled. You say that, but you're going to help him, aren't you? I have little interest in fighting alongside that petty thief again. Oh yeah, there's some sort of rivalry between Phantom and Luminous. We'll find out in the next act. A little more detail, I guess. Was that the problem all along? No, the biggest problem is leaving you behind. But you'll be back soon, right? Yeah, I'll strengthen the barrier before I leave. Then I'll pack the lunches. And we're done with that. That's it. Okay. I think that's everybody. Shall we return to Arev, whatever? Alright, I'll set a course for Arev. Whatever. I don't care about the pronunciations, honestly. I don't really pronounce some things correctly. Oh. I see. Have you spoken with everyone then? A great deal happened while you were gone. The demon army surprised us by striking Rien rather than southern Lifra. I redistributed the Alliance's forces to address the threat at the western front in Assyria. We were able to quickly address the situation thanks to your report, but above all else, I thank you for saving my sister. Lilin would still be a captive of the demon army if it weren't for you and your friends. What will the Alliance do now? We remain alert to the enemy presence, and we are taking the necessary precautions. I'm sorry about Afrin, but if we are to minimize the loss of life, we must avoid a full-scale war at all costs. I understand. So where will you go now? Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't tell anyone who isn't coming with us. That's right. Afrin risked his life to keep it a secret. I see. Well, if one happened to be traveling somewhere hot, it would be a good idea to bring a sufficient amount of water. How did you know? To a watchful eye, there are no secrets. Learning of your aims would be no more difficult than discovering which documents you accessed from Arev's library. But know this, your opponent is not to be taken lightly. And if I was able to discover your plans, then the enemy can too. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I hope you find what you're after. And that's done. Oh. Meanwhile, a ruined house, southern Lifra. No, it's gonna be sad. You're as strong as I expected, to crush so many in a single strike. By what rights do you trespass upon my family's private land? I know that you are a demon, though I have not sensed among even the purebloods an aura so powerful as yours. Do not think to flee, Commander. On this day, I will unmask you at last. Damien? Brother. You still alive? Liv? Why do you flee from me, Damien? Do my eyes deceive me? I don't deserve to see you. Not yet. What are you saying, brother? Mother's death all those years ago. It was my fault. That day, you were the one who destroyed our home? Centuries ago, after you left us to fight in the war, our home was attacked. And then, my power finally awakened. My mother. She was caught in the blast. But we don't need to suffer any longer, brother. I'll make everything the way it was before. So you swore your allegiance to the Black Mage in pursuit of the power to undo what happened that day? That's right. Listen, I know I had no right to say this, but... join me, brother. Fight by my side. Renounce the stupid human betrayers. We'll bring Mother back and create a world for demons alone. You and I, we are both bound by shackles of the past. brother? You must stop this foolish crusade, Damien. I can only imagine the pain you have been in, shouldering your guild alone these past centuries. But accepting the Black Mage's power will only destroy you, or drive you mad. This is not the way to honor our mother's memory. What are you saying? You were once the Black Mage's most loyal commander. I served the Black Mage because I once believed in his aims, but never did I covet that forbidden power. Of course, you never had to. You were born with power. Damien, there is no sin or shame in weakness. Do not let your guild lead you down the wrong path. I'm not weak anymore. Listen to me, Damien. What happened to Mother was not your fault. Her fate is as much as my fault as the fate of our people was yours. Do you even know the humiliation we went through after you lost the war? Just because you helped the Black Mage, all of our people were exiled from Libra. They sent us to Tynera. You remember the stories, don't you? The only law of Tynera is the law of might. The right to live must be proven through strength. We suffered at the hands of our own people. We were beaten and whipped daily, forced to work until our arms and legs wouldn't move. Anyone who got sick was cast aside, like trash, and all we had to eat was scraps of bread. All of that is my fault. It is my responsibility to make things right, not yours. You're wrong. You don't know what I've had to do to survive all these years, but I'm gonna make it all right. I'll accomplish what you were never able to. Listen, Damien. The Black Mage's power will eventually destroy you. I don't care if my body breaks. Damien! Correcting the mistakes of the past is my burden alone. I beg of you. Better, this is the only way that I know. It's not too late. You can still stop this. You're too late, brother. It's too late for everything. This is the only choice I have left. Damien, what's happening to you? You know the rules of our people. We don't interfere in each other's fights. This war is my fight. Stay out of it. Damien! I wanted to see you, brother. Please, don't hate me. Next act in Heroes of Maple. We're here, Mir. Whatever food left for us to find is hidden somewhere in this desert. We have to find it. The treasure of Abraxas, the watchful god. To be continued.